Hi everyone, this is PTCG across the board. I'm Dire Athena.
And I am Excalibur.
Today we're going to be doing a cover of our Solgaleo deck profile.
Alright, we start off with pretty standard 4 Cosmon, 2 Cosmon, 3 Solgaleo GXs, and 1 baby Solgaleo for those tedious Ninetales and Hoopa matchups. 2 Tapu Lele GX, 3 Genesect EX, 1 Jirachi Stardust, 2 Turbo Storm Rayquaza for the energy acceleration. It's a great card when you're playing Solgaleo because of the discarding with Solgaleo.
So of course the thought on that is to get Genesect and Rayquaza on your bench and have Solgaleo set up, use his wonderful GX attack, which is, for those of you who don't know, search your deck for up to 5 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. Now, it does not specify that you have to search up basic energies. Keep that in mind, folks. You can search up to 5 energy cards that can be special energies. And of course, you're going to spread out your energy count that way if your Genesect were to get knocked out or whatever, you have energies on your other things already set up.
Alrighty, we are moving on to the trainers now. We have a 3 of Shauna. This is Dire Athena's favorite, one of Dire Athena's favorite cards because she doesn't like discarding cards.
Now this deck, of course, is not exactly like everyone else's. I don't run things like N or Sycamore. I know a lot of people do, and that is today's meta. However, I like to do things a little differently. Everyone has their own playstyle, and this just happens to be mine.
We have a 2 of Lilly. We have a 2 of Wally. We have a 2 of Skyla. A 1 of Guzma. That's her playstyle coming out again. A 1 of Brigette, because everybody needs Brigette. A 1 of Wicke, which is her end replacement. A 1 of Sophocles. And that's it for the supporter lineup. The point behind Sophocles is to discard your metal energies, so Baby Ray can Turbo Storm. Shauna, of course, to avoid discarding your hand, or discarding cards from your hand that aren't necessities like metal energy. Skyla to search out any piece to the puzzle you may be missing, whether it's Ultra Ball to your Solgaleo or Rare Candy to get into Solgaleo.
Heavy Ball.
Heavy Ball to search out again Solgaleo.
Or even Cosmoan.
For the next part, we have our item lineup, which again is a tad different from others. And we're going to start off with, this is pretty standard. 3 rare candies, 2 heavy balls. This is where it gets a bit strange. 2 ultra balls. Most people run it out of 3, maybe a 4 of. 2 max potions. That's pretty standard right there. I guess the only real non-standard thing in this is going to be the ultra balls. Evosodas. A 1 of timer ball. A 1 of nest ball. And a 1 of energy recycler.
So the thoughts behind this is Solgaleo is going to be your main priority, which is why the majority of the item lineup here is specifically for that evolution. We've got the Ultra Ball so that you can get into your Genesect and set up your bench if necessary. Also the Heavy Ball. For those of you who don't know what Heavy Ball is, it allows you to search your deck for a Pokemon with 3 or more retreat cost, which just so happens that Solgaleo and his second stage Cosmoin also has 3 retreat costs, so that helps you with the evolving issue.
Yeah, the setup for him.
Max Potion in this is actually pretty fantastic because with Solgaleo's
250 health.
200, right, he has 250 health. Anyway, Max Potion is fantastic because he can take a beating because of his health, and you discard the energies for that massive 230 attack. And when you discard the energies, they're obviously going to attack your Solgaleo that next turn, and you have Max Potion to just go ahead and delete all of that attack that they just did. His Ultra Road ability allows you to, once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. So basically everything in your deck has free retreat. Just in my opinion, this is a fantastic card.
And finally, we are down to the energy lineup, which is a total of 15, 11 metal energies, and 4 DCs.
And I know that for a lot of competitive decks, this is a heavy energy lineup, but with Solgaleo's GX attack, you have to have a
heavy
energy lineup due to the discarding. This deck took second in the League Cup tournament in Anchorage, Alaska. It has just been, and it really is just a fun deck to run.
It's also a deck that nobody sees coming, and it's a great one shot on Gardevoir.
It is definitely a rogue deck for sure at the moment. Unfortunately, I do believe that it's about to be meta, just because there is the new Solgaleo that's about to be released.
Yeah, for 2 energies, it'll be able to one-shot a Gardevoir GX. 2 generic energies, just 2 colorless. And it does 120. Well, with Gardevoir's weakness to metal, it'll do 240. And it takes away all of your Pokemon's weakness. So Volcanion decks won't have an easy time with it anymore, assuming you can get into it. And no more fighting weakness to any normal Pokemon you might want to run. Like, I'm personally a fan of Drampa, and fighting weakness just kills it.
It does. Well, that's all we have for now, folks. I'm Dire Athena.
And I'm Excalibur.
Don't forget to like, share, and
subscribe,
comment, all of that good stuff. We will catch you later.